Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. It is time for Sunday Night Zelda. It is going to be a special edition of Zelda 1 tonight. This is the Zelda 1 Remastered Messin HD pack. I've streamed this before, but this is an updated version that I've never played through. Pretty much the same that I've played before, but some updated sprites, fixed music. You can see the updated sprites here already, and some of the errors that were present in the game before, in the overlay sprites before, are fixed. So we'll check it out, see how it goes. Let's get the multi up, let's get all the chats up and the alerts, and we will get on with the stream. This is going to be a fun one, so stick around. We are going to do all the items as well, so we're going to get all the items and probably all the bomb bags. What's up, Dustin? Get him, Koopo. What's up? What's up, dude? What's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. Let's get all the chats up so I can say hi to everyone here. Jason, PJ, Thomas, Justin, welcome to the stream. What's up, Chris, over on the talk side? Thank you for coming in. Good to see you as well. This is going to be a fun one, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I should have no potions, no unalives here, and we'll see it. Is this the one where I let you get into level 9 where I busted you for playing a remastered? No, it's not. It's not. This one is the actual game, but with HD sprites, so to speak. You'll see. You'll see. Stick around and check it out. It's actually a really, really cool version. It's called a Messin HD pack. So it is exactly the same as the original. It's just updated graphics, or HD graphics, so to speak. So let's get it going. All right. So you will be familiar. We're going to do the first quest. We're going to do all items. What's up, Kayshawn? Welcome. Welcome, everyone on the talk side. Let's get the talk chat up real quick so we can see what's going on there. Mystic Evening. My internet's being terrible tonight? Oh, no, that's rough. Gara says, nothing H about that D. It is, dude. It is H'd out, bro. It is. All right, so we got the talk chat up. Welcome in, everyone. All chats are up. Kayshawn, thank you for the check over on Red Side. We are on 4 platforms live. Let's get it started. All right. 4/12/26, which is the date here. It is 8:34 p.m. April 12th. We are broadcasting from the Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America area. What's up, Tony Pecorelli? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Aaron Hughes, welcome to the stream. V. Brian, Phi, thank you for the share. Sarah, welcome. Byron, Retro Gamer 87. Banako says, unfortunately, I fell asleep on the Tetris stream yesterday. I did okay. I did okay. What's up, Matt McCluskey? Welcome. All right, let's do this. You can see it has Link to the Past music right off the bat. Rage it. What's up, James Cood? Happy Sunday Night Zelda to you all. Doof, welcome. Eric Coulter, what's up? All right, so just the first quest. This is all this is. This is all this is, but just with updated graphics, which is great. It's supposedly HD. I mean, it is HD. You can see that the resolution is a lot cleaner on all the enemies and all the sprites, so let's go for it. 20 rupees for bombs is what we're looking for. Lord Wolfgard, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, graphics are great on this one, Matt. Yeah, I really like the job they did on this. It is praised as one of the best Zelda projects out there. You know, fan-made projects. This is fan-made, by the way. All the overlays and all the updated sprites are all fan-made. So, some of the sprites are like, eh. Like, for example, the Tektite sprites here. They're like not great. I prefer the classic ones, but you know, we can see how it goes. Doing good, James? That's awesome, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. There's our 20 rupees for bombs. Let's just buy bombs. Let's go for it. 2 heart containers, then the white sword, then level 1. Okay, so bombs. We're good. Thank you for the likes over on the talk. I appreciate it. All right, so we should have no unalives, no potions, all that good stuff. I am using an NES controller, and it's a little sticky because it's been sitting in a box for a while, so hopefully it will break in by the end of the stream, but we should be fine. Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty good, Eddie. It's pretty good, yeah. So a lot of the sprites were updated here. There's Heart Container number 1. We're going for number 2, and then the White Sword, then level 1. So, you know, typical of the first quest run that we always do, just with nice graphics. And like I said, some of the enemy sprites I'm like, eh, but it's all good. It's all good. I think it's a good version overall. Yeah, I guess we would get potions too, yeah. I guess every item's every item. That's what it is. That's what it is. So if you see those gravestones or those statues in any of the areas here, that means there's a secret. We're not going to get every secret, though. We're not 100%ing it. Gara says, if you like graphic overhauls, I'm going to have Mystic make a clip of Final Fantasy VII I'm going through. I can show you. I think you'd be impressed and enjoy it. Ooh, so a graphical overhaul of the original Final Fantasy VII, because of course we have the remake, which is a graphical overhaul, of course. Is it fan-made? Chris says, hey Joe, I sent you a message on FB about Crimson Desert. I'm really curious how you're playing it. Okay, all right, yeah, I'll get back to you, Chris. I'm on like I'm playing it on PS5, if that's what you mean. As far as like strategies and stuff go, I'm just doing chapter by chapter. I'm not really looking in like secret areas and stuff. I'm just trying to get through the game, actually. I will probably at some point start to go exploring, but I want to open up more of the map first, so. There's even voice acting in it? Wow, Gara. So what's up, Chris? So is the voice acting good? Because sometimes that fan-made voice acting's like, eh. You know what I mean? Let's go. Game-wise, if you're doing chapter by chapter, you're missing everything. Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of stuff, but I'm just going for it, Chris. I don't know. We're just going for it. Rumors fly that remakes of many Final Fantasy games are planned, including 6 and 8. We need one of 4, James. We need one of 4. Like, I know there's been a ton of remakes for 4. Well, I don't know about remakes. No, there hasn't been a remake of 4 yet. Just remasters and like ports and stuff like that. Like the 3D remake, I guess, or 3D remaster. But the game's the same and all the mechanics are the same and everything. So I would like to see a remake of 4 in the style of FF7 remake. That's what I'd like to see. Something like that. That would be absolutely amazing. 6 would be cool. 8, cool. You haven't seen anything for 4. I hope they don't leave it behind. I did see that they kind of like don't want to do anything with 4 anymore because it's been redone so many times, but I don't think that's a good reason, dude. Do it in a modern game engine. I think it's really awesome. Mark Dorset, what's up? The game thrives on side quests and exploration story. Yeah, I know, Chris. That's true. That's true. Yep. When it comes to Final Fantasy, the only one I ever played was Mystic Quest, Matt V says. I heard that was pretty good. So Dustin says, some years from now, Joe will play BioShock. Someday. Gara says, a lot of the characters are really well done. Others not so much, mostly due to the quality of the equipment some people had, I think. Yeah, man. Getting, like I always say, and those of you who have been around for a while have heard me say it a million times, but audio and mixing, like mixing audio and getting all the levels right and all that stuff is super challenging. Anyone who's worked with audio or or like audio video production and stuff like that, audio is always tricky. You'll notice a lot of times on social media stuff too, everyone will have like different levels on their audio. So, and I think platforms try to mitigate that by trying to level stuff out. I know, for example, on FB, they like, and I think some of the other platforms, they boost your volume really, really high. So yeah, I don't know. Audio's always tricky. What's up, Angel Princess? Welcome to the stream. You like this one? This is a pretty good one. I think you'll enjoy it. Remastered version of Shining Force. Dude, I heard that's a really good game too, Dustin. You've mentioned to me before. Yeah, they do, Chris. Yeah, they do boost the audio super high there. Yeah. I'm thinking of like turning it down, but I don't know. It's pretty decent. You got to turn your volume way down. What's up, Nick Ham? Welcome to the stream. Angel Princess was watching old Dragon Ball Z from the Toonami days. Dragon Ball Z I have never watched, but it's probably something I would really love. James Alaniz, what's up? Brian, welcome to the stream. Good to see everyone. Happy Sunday. But yeah, if you're mixing audio and doing video production, it's super tricky. What's up, Spence? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing? Let's go. We got it. Wall Masters, yes. Yeah, this is really nice. Like I said, some of the sprites are like, eh. Like Aquamantis here, I think they could have done a little bit better job. He should be bigger. Mystic says Dragon Ball Z is the only one I know 90% well. The last season I don't think I've seen at all. Yeah, all of. Yep. Steve Kincaid, what's up, brother? What's up? Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you all. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining the stream. Doing good, man. Nice, nice. Let's go. Off to get the candle and then to level 2. So again, we're getting all items, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, well, no heart pieces in this one. Heart pieces were first introduced in Link to the Past. What's up? What's up, everyone? Thank you for the GGs, Brian. Let's go. Level 1. You know, level 1 is level 1. You know? Not bad at all. All right, let's go for it. All right, so you can see the cracks in the wall tell you where the secrets are, which is fine. I know where they all are anyway. Thank you, James. This is not the one I couldn't finish, Gigawatt. No, this is a Mess and HD pack, which is basically just overlaid HD graphics over the original ROM. So it's the exact same game, just with HD sprites overlaid. That's all it is. Super Steve, what's up? What's up? Welcome. All right, so we're doing this, and on level 2, just the way we always do it. Just the way we always do it. You did! You found me? All right. Nice. Joe Alex, what's up? Steve, Scott Beerley, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Bobby says, missed your stream on Crimson Desert last night, but reviewed your stream to see how you did. GG's on making it to chapter 4. Yes, we're on chapter 5 now. We're on chapter 5. Thank you. Is this downloadable ROM? This is not a ROM. This is a Messen HD pack. So basically, there's a little bit of setup. I can put the setup link in the Discord. It's a little bit of a process to set it up, but you need an original Legend of Zelda ROM, and then there's a special patch for it, and there's a whole Messen HD pack. You need to use the Messen emulator, M-E-S-E-N, and there's a little bit of a setup. I can post. There's a link to a website that explains how to set it up, and I can post that link there in the Discord, so everyone can check it out. Like I said, there's a little bit of a setup to it. You have to put certain things in certain folders in the emulator, and then you have to have the correct original ROM for Legend of Zelda, and then that's it. And then you just have to have everything in the right place, and not a big deal, but just you got to follow the instructions. Timothy Robert Darringer, welcome to the stream. So to answer your question, it is downloadable, but it's in Messen HD pack. They do have Messen HD packs for other games as well. Castlevania. There's a couple more I can't think of at the moment, but what's up, Alex? What's up, Nick? They don't have a Contra one, at least not last time I looked, Gower. They didn't have one, so I don't believe they do yet. Oh, you know what? Metroid. Metroid's one that they have. Metroid and Castlevania, I think, are the only two that I can think of, but they might have more now. Did I see the game file you posted in game? I don't think I did, James. Or did I? What was it? Give me a quick reminder. Kinda says, where you gonna read my text? I'm reading it, bro. I'm reading it. What's up, Kenneth? Oh yeah. Where are they from, Gara? You know where they're from? They did use some from other places, I think. Where are they from? This graphic pack is from Cadence of Hyrule. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that. William says, have you got the pink ring in the original Legend of Zelda? There are apparently things you can find now, like that item or the x-ray goggles. Oh, William, I wish it was true. I wish it was true, but those videos are just made up. Or fake, I guess. The videos aren't fake, but the items are fake in those videos. I wish they were real. Someone should make that, though. They do have the Zelda Classic editor that you can make custom Zelda quests. I should make one, or someone should make one, where all those items are available. You can really do anything you want in that Zelda Classic editor. Which is really cool. I'll be playing another Zelda Classic quest soon. Alright, let's go. We're going to beat this level quickly. I do have to get the magical boomerang because, as I say in the descriptions, in the description of the video, I say all items. I usually skip a bunch of items, but it's going to be a little bit of a longer stream. We're not going to get all dungeon maps and everything, but we will get all the items. Carlio, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Retro Joe's legendary quest? That would be sick, right? A little bit of a challenging room here, honestly, for how underpowered we are. But let's go. That would be awesome, William. Someone should make it. You can really do anything you want, so. Smoked, let's go. So how's everyone like this? It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna get all heart containers. We're gonna get all heart containers, definitely. Let's go. Level 2, pretty straightforward. The Garorias are pretty cool. I like the Garorias. Yeah, we gotta get the book. We do. We have to get the book. We have to get the magical key. There's a bunch of stuff I usually skip. He's got devil horns. Let's go. What's up, Tony? It's better than the other beep. You played the weird green grid background recently? Yeah, Steve, I know you didn't like that one. James Alberto says Joe cheats. How dare you, James? How dare you? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Mike says, I like it, but I wish I had the knowledge to do this. I'm not the best at computers, Mike says. Oh, yeah, there's a tutorial video out there, Mike. I can share it in the Retro Joe Discord, but if you just search Legend of Zelda Messen, M-E-S-E-N HD pack, the tutorial video will come up. It's an old video. It's from, I believe it's from 2020. So, and then if you just follow the steps on the video, step by step, you'll be able to set it up. What's the name of this, Carlio? This is called Legend of Zelda Remastered. No problem. Be right back. All right, brother. Rob, what's up? I need the long hair and the beard back. Oh, dude, I thought you were going to message me, man. That was my bad, brother. Sorry. I kind of miss my long hair. I was thinking about it today. Upgrade shield. We have to. Yep, we will upgrade the shield. That's part of all items. I'm not familiar with that person, Carlio. Oh, yes, Jeff Zelda. Yes, I know that. I know that. Yeah. I should play that one. That one's good. That one's good. I downloaded it. I have it. Yeah, Jeff's remake. I did download that. I do have it. Yeah, I'll have to get on that. It's a little different, so I'm going to have to practice it. I don't really want to go through it blind. This is a 100 rupee secret. We're not going to waste it. I get confused with the second quest. You haven't had long hair since 2008, Steve? Sheesh. Yeah, this is pretty cool, Carlio, right? All right, let's grab this. We need a blind Zelda Retro Joe playthrough. You want a blind one, Gara? You want a blind one? Should I go through that? Should I go through the Jeff's remake blind? Thank you, Mosh. Welcome to the stream. What's up, brother? Oh, you're on second quest is tough. Oh, of Jeff's remake? It's a little different. It's a little different. We got the white sword. Oh, original Zelda. Okay. Yeah, the second quest is tough. We've gone through second quest tons of times here. I have a whole strategy on how to do it. There's a bunch of videos on my YouTube of it. Live playthroughs. Just type Retro Joe second quest in Google. It will come up. Yeah, the Jeff remake looks really cool, and it just came out recently too. Old Wall, what's up? Blind through of Jeff's? Absolutely. All right, let's do it. 47 years finally playing it. That's awesome. Cajun, what's up? What's up? What's up, brother? Everyone's in the house tonight. Happy Sunday, everyone. Good to see you all here. Nightmare says it doesn't need a freaking remake. What doesn't need it? This? This doesn't need a remake? I don't know. I don't know. I think it does. Oh, you just beat the first quest. Sweet. The Moon. This is Legend of Zelda Remastered. It's a Messen HD pack. Messen is an NES emulator. What's up, Steven Adams? Welcome to the stream. Ocarina? Oh, Ocarina, yeah. You know what? I don't know. I don't think I agree with you. I'd love to see a remake of that game. Although, I would rather see a Zelda 2 remake, honestly. Blue Ring, which is not the Blue Ring. Oh, we need a couple more rupees. Which is the Blue Tunic. Blue Tunic, which is pretty cool. Zelda 1, 2, Link to the Past, and Ocarina need remakes, Daniel says. The camera mechanics? Yeah. So I think what they should do, this is my opinion, use the Breath of the Wild engine. Breath of the Wild Tears engine, make it like awesome. They should really do Breath of the Wild Tears engine for any Zelda, really. Any Zelda remake. Like even this one. Why not? You could do a 2D remake of this, sure, but I'd say just go for it. Do Breath of the Wild Tears engine remake of this and just make all the dungeons, and I think it would be really good. Yeah, Ocarina of Time on the Switch too, and supposedly a remake too. Nightmare says no. I have beaten Twilight Princess live on stream, and not Wind Waker though. Yeah, we got the Blue Ring, which is not the Blue Ring. JSW Game says, so this is classic Zelda redone with a Link to the Past assets. Not all Link to the Past assets, just the music. It's just fan made, or I guess according to Gara, it's Cadence of Hyrule stuff too, but it's just the original Legend of Zelda with HD graphics overlaid on everything. That's all. Oh, and with different music too. That Link to the Past music on top of the overworld. So there's some Link to the Past assets, yes. But just it's the original game. So you can see all the sprites most of the sprites are updated. Yeah, I know, Mosh. The chat's like messed up over there, dude. It's frustrating. I'm on multiple platforms, brother. Link to the Past remake would be epic for Switch 2, Steven says. Yeah. Nightmare says, I need a cigarette. Just have one, bro. What's up, Kristen? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Jay Gibson, what's up? What's up? Says dude. So Joe. Oh, I did see that, James. Yeah, yeah. The one that you said was similar to Treasures of Rudra. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy-esque in the last 16-bit RPG Squaresoft release on Super Nintendo. Yeah, you did mention that. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, you did mention that. I don't want to miss those rupees. I don't know. I'll probably miss them, though. I got him. Let's go. We're already maxed out on bombs. They did increase the bombs to 10 instead of 8, which is kind of weird. But besides that, everything's the same. Yikes, got beat up a little bit there. Ooh, again. Drop me a fairy. What's up, Joe? Blue Knights? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jason says, I wouldn't go long hair and beard at this point. I think that's a little past its prime until fall. Beards and long hair can start to get sweaty. Yeah, I usually during the summer I like go short hair, but I had long hair for about, let's see, almost 5 years, right? I started growing it in 2020 and then I cut it just recently, like a few months ago. So it was, I had it for a long time. It'd be nice if I didn't get beat up here. Let's go. Smash. Mosh over on Perp side. What's up, Mosh? Welcome. James says, I finished Contra today with only 5 unalives, James says. Let's go, dude. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind if it's like I said, if you put something in the chat and I don't see it or I don't respond to it, I don't mind you putting it in there again. And maybe even a third time. Just try not to spam the chat though, that's all I ask. Speaking of treasures, what treasures? What treasures? Let's go. I like the bubbles in this. They're actual bubbles. It's, you know what? The unalive thing is a holdover from like, I think it was like a couple years ago, maybe, or a year, or I don't know. Maybe a year ago. Platforms were shadow banning people for saying death and other keywords, and so people started saying unalive, and then I just say it anyway. JM, welcome. First time watching, welcome to the stream. My name is Retro Joe, and I am basically a full-time streamer. I stream almost every day, pretty much 5-6 days a week. Most weeks. The schedule is posted on my page, so check it out. You like what you see? Come on in and hang out. It's a chill place here. I'm a veteran streamer. I've been streaming for about 8 years, so come on in. GG's. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, James. Thank you for the follow, JM. Jason says, admittedly, this remake is starting to slowly grow on me. Nice. Let's go. Nick says, I had shoulder length hair in high school. My kids don't believe it. Let's go, dude. I had long hair twice in my life. Recently, as of 2020, to like a few months ago. And then when I was 17, 18 years old, somewhere around there, I did the undershave. The undershave with like the top and then like the ponytail and, you know. I don't have a PS3, Eddie. So I was confidently wrong and should have checked. Treasures of Rudra's, not Treasures of Rudra. So is S on the end, yeah. I'll have to check it out. I'll check out some gameplay, James. I'm always good for a good RPG, you know? Especially a 16-bit one. Not too familiar with 16-bit RPGs besides 4 or 2 at the time. And, yeah. It'd be cool. It's, I like obscure titles. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Xenogears, which I've never played before, Gara. Yeah. Xenogears, I hear, is amazing. Just haven't done it. I haven't touched it yet. James suggested Xenogears a long time ago, and I played Chrono Trigger instead, which was an amazing choice, by the way. Chrono Trigger, you can never go wrong with that. Chrono Trigger, I think, is my favorite RPG besides Final Fantasy IV. It is just an absolute masterpiece, and there's like no ifs, ands, buts about it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess I played Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Played through those on stream, which those were really good. Minish Cap. Yeah, Minish Cap we're gonna do too. Yep. We're definitely gonna do Minish Cap. I wish they would add Chrono Trigger to the Switch too. There's some things that they not add to the Switch, which is kind of weird, but I'm looking for a heart drop. Alright, fair. You've never played any of the Final Fantasy games, Steven? Wow. Creator is acting suspicious when they asked. Oh, Golden Sun? Yeah, Golden Sun I heard is really good too, actually. Yeah. Nick says, even today, polygony. Yes, that's a word. Yep. Ocarina of Time is timeless like Symphony of the Night. Yep. I've never played through Symphony of the Night. Tony says, Tony has a trivia question for the chat and me. Says, what historical event happened on this day? I'll give you a hint if you want. Does anyone know what historical event happened on this day? Having to do with NASA? The reason why I asked, Eddie says, is my OEM controller is ready to die. I bought an aftermarket one and it's horrible. Aftermarket ones, Eddie, you got to be really careful. A lot of them aren't good at all. Okay, so for what system, Eddie? That's exactly what we needed. PS3? I think it has to do with NASA, Jay. J-Man. Let's go. Oh, Gara says the creator of Chrono Trigger is now acting suspicious when asked if we will see a remake or remaster. I can almost guarantee we'll see something coming in regards to Chrono Trigger. All right. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. What's the date today? April 12th? It's not the Challenger explosion, is it? GG's, let's go. Thank you. All right, let's go. We have the white sword already, Angel Princess. We are going to get the magical sword right now, though. It's not the Challenger. Okay. Huh. April 12th. Give me the year, Tony. Is it 1969? If it was a Challenger, it'd be all over TV. Yeah. 1981, Gara says. That was 128. Nick says 69, dude. All right. Let's let Tony give a hint in the chat. '69. Great things happen April 20th. Steven says. Columbia. V says Columbia. Shuttle Columbia. 420 is your birthday, Eddie? Happy birthday, bro. Let's go. Here's our first heart container. The first launch of the first space shuttle, Columbia. The first launch of the first space shuttle. So first launch ever of the shuttle. What's up, Will Reeves? So the first launch ever. Gara says, okay, just checked. I was right. It was the first space shuttle launch, STS-1. STS-1. Wow. There it is. Did you guess it right, Gara? 1981? Columbia was the first of 5, Tony says. Yeah, you said 1981 in the chat. I didn't know why you were saying it. Let's go. Nick says, wasn't the Artemis rocket made by SpaceX? I actually don't know the answer to that. Maybe? Oh, okay, all right, yeah. I missed it, Gary, yep. Yeah, so first space shuttle mission, wasn't it? Before my time, but we learned about it in school. Yeah, right above it. Yep, I see it. We need the power bracelet, and that's what we're going to get. And the what? And the magical sword. James says, I'm back, Mr. Cheater. I had to drive home, just saw Mario. Oh, really? How was it, dude? Some people say it was great. Someone in the chat said it was a 10 out of 10. Tony says I was in utero, not the Nirvana album. James says that's how, excuse me. The answer is it was made by many defense contractors. Oh, the Artemis rocket. Okay. Yep. Yeah, the Artemis rocket. I'm sure they rushed it, dude. A lot of things are rushed these days. So James says about the movie, they could have made at least 3 movies with all the stuff they crammed into it. That's not great news, man. So Jason says April 12th, 1981. I was a week old. Gara says you like music, Joe. So also on this day in history, Al Green was born. Al Green. Fly Guy says the Mario movie in 3D, definitely 10 out of 10. In 3D, huh? All right, cool. SpaceX makes rocket better than NASA, Nick says. Does NASA even construct stuff anymore? James says, so it had Fox, it had Bowser Jr., had a lot of Smash stuff, leaned into Luigi Mansion. Okay, all right. Tony says also Beatles broke up when Apollo 13 was on its mission. Beatles broke up when Apollo 13 was on its mission, huh? What a bad year, man. James says, if you guys only knew what SpaceX was. I don't know. Thank you, Jimmy McGee. Welcome to the stream, brother. You work in defense now, James? I actually didn't know that. Alright, we have an issue here because I have to get the bomb bag and we don't have 100 rupees to get it, so I'm gonna go get the 100 rupee secret right down the way here because we're not gonna be able to get 100 rupees before we go for it. So I have to get the 100 rupee secret. So we're gonna have to take a little walk here. Christopher Daniel with the carrots, dude. Oh man, haven't seen you in a while, brother. How you doing? $412.70. That's when it was. Gara says, oh, another NASA thing today is also the day oxygen tank number 2 blew up on Apollo 13. Doing good, man? Nice. Maybe I did, James. I forgot. I'm sorry, brother. Okay, all right. Cool. Josh, what's up? Josh says, if you wanted to get better at this game, you would recommend playing... If you wanting to get better at this game, would you recommend playing on the Nintendo Classic or the Switch Lite? Really good question, Josh. So I would suggest you could play it on the Switch or the original NES or the NES Classic, right? But what I highly recommend is that you play it with an NES controller and not the Pro controller. So if you play it with a Switch, they make NES controllers for the Switch, specifically for the Switch. And if you have a Switch 2, they work on the Switch 2 as well. So yeah, either one, but definitely play it with an NES controller, like I do. Still haven't been the same since my dad died, James says. Dude, I completely understand, man. As you may know, my dad passed away a few years ago, and I totally understand, man. Totally understand, brother. I don't know if you remember. You were, I think you were around when. I don't know, actually, James. I don't know if you were hanging out in the streams when my dad passed, but I don't know if you remember that. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. I honestly can't remember the exact day, dude. Honestly. You will, brother. You will. Oh, I have to go the other way. Yeah. Okay. So you may remember, man. I took at least a week or a week and a half off of streaming, but you know what, man? Honestly, coming back to streaming helped me. It helped me deal with it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, James, you were around. I don't know if you remember it, but I didn't really announce it. I didn't announce it to the stream, to the community, but I took a week off and I said it was like a family. I said it was a family issue or a family thing. So some people knew, not too many, but I never take weeks off of streaming. So I'm sure some people knew through other people. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or whatever. I just don't usually tell my personal stuff on stream. So what's up, Kelly? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Yeah, so Tony knows the date, actually. April 8th, 2022. So 4 years ago. Yeah. Because, yes, we were on a... Tony and I were actually on a plane together. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a grandparent, it was my dad, but yeah, I just didn't announce it. Yeah, it was a tough time for me, man, but so not to get into it too much, but I did have conflicts with my dad throughout my life, but I did end up patching that all up a year or two before he passed, so that was really good. And also, what I resolved to myself after he passed away is I'm not going to remember or dwell on all the negative interactions and the negative things about our relationship. And I just remembered all the positive and funny things and happy times that I had with him, and it really helped me get through it. You know, so. Yes, no problem, Josh. Yeah. I was able to do a no game overrun on Link to the Past yesterday in 3 hours on my Switch Lite, Josh says. Hoping to get better at this version. Yeah, you know what, Josh? This version is one of the most difficult Zelda games, I find. And a lot of people, well, at this point I'm pretty good at it, but a lot of, I would say in general, people find this one to be one of the most difficult. Yeah, I did. Dustin says my speakers on my laptop are not... What was that, Dustin? What's the speakers on your laptop? Yeah, James, it took me a while to settle all my dad's stuff too. I was running a business with him at the time too. Oh, actually, I wasn't actually running it with him at the time, but I had to... Yeah, I was running it with him for a while, and then I kind of like left it to him. And then I had to fix all that. Lieutenant General Buffalo, thank you for the follow. Still my favorite NES game for Zelda. Yeah, this is my favorite game of all time, right here. Jimmy McGee says, Dad has been gone 10 years now. I understand. I bowled my first perfect game on Dad's birthday back in 2000. Nice, Jimmy. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, dude. Remember the good times, man. All right, we're getting the bomb bag because of all item run. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow as well. Oh, it's an Acer. Yeah, dude. They go either way. Your dad had a lot of property? All right. Yeah, dude. It's going to take a bit, but just go through it step by step, man, and you'll be good. Step by step, brother. You'd be one of his, you'd be his boss? Is that what you said? You would have been his boss if you didn't retire? Man. Justin Graves, welcome to the stream. Was that when you worked for the cable company, James? Oh, wow, James, yeah. That's something, man. Yeah, your ex died. Yeah, dude. Tough times, bro. Tough times. Yeah. Jimmy McGee says, love that for you, Retro Joe. My dad was a different person. Hard to love in the end, I understand. Yep. Yeah, dude, some people have, like... You know, I always try to think of it, man. I always try to think of it like, no matter what happens, someday people aren't going to be there, man. And, you know... Just try to live as happy as you can while you're here, dude. You know, that's all I can say. Kelly says, hey friends, I'd stop by over here also and say happy Zelda Sunday. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for joining the Discord, too. I saw that you joined the Discord, and that was a really nice note that you left, too. Or a nice message in the intro channel. I appreciate that. Hetzenauer 10, I think I pronounced that right, said, when did this come out? This came out in 2020, actually, or somewhere around then. If you're curious about it, it's a fan-made thing. It's a Messin HD pack. If you're curious about it, just Google Legend of Zelda Remastered Messin HD pack, and you'll find all the information about it. If you'd like to set it up, it's a little bit of a process, but it's not too bad if you just follow the steps. There's a tutorial video there on YouTube, and if you follow the steps, you can set it up, and it's pretty easy. But it's really good. If you like The Legend of Zelda, you'll really like this. I'm lost tech? Nah. That's cool, James. Yeah. Thank you, James Cood, for the GGs. Lieutenant Jen Buffalo, let's go. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right, so that's level 5. Off to level 6 now. Scott Barely with the GGs. Thank you. Oh, it's fine, James. It's fine, dude. You know you can talk about whatever in here. What's up, Teresa? Welcome. That's good, James. That's good, man. That's family is family's all you got, brother. Usually. Teresa, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Dude, we miss you in Tetris. We miss you in Tetris. Disco Dan says, okay, what the H is this? Looks so rad. This is a Messin HD pack. Legend of Zelda Remastered. Kelly says, I gotta build my Discord back up. When I got my new phone, for some reason, Discord kicked me out and wouldn't let me back in without a new login. Oh, yeah, go for it, Kelly. Yeah, absolutely. Shoot me a link. I'll join up. How do you get it? Disco Dan says. All you have to do is type into Google Legend of Zelda Remastered Messin, M-E-S-E-N HD pack. Tony says, I just rewatched Columbia's first launch. Oh, dude, yeah, yeah. Is it on YouTube? Oh, here we go. Oh, man, the jelly donut, bro? Will Kelly give makeup tutorials in Discord? Cajun wants to know. Kelly, what do you say? Cajun wants to makeup tutorial. Dude, T-spins, James? Yes, man, yes. I'm waiting for you to come back, brother. We miss you, dude. We miss you. And the re-entry, nice. Teresa, things have been great. Things have been great. Doing my thing, you know, doing my thing as always. Sunday Night Zelda, streaming pretty much full time. Let's just say 7/8 time, 7/8. Jeff says, this is beautiful. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's a fan-made project. Welcome to the stream, too. Oh, I was trying to get a no-hit there. We'll be all right. We'll be good. We keep our sword beam. We're good. Oh, by the way, Cajun, you came into the stream, was it yesterday? Or I think it was... what was it? It was either yesterday or the day before. And you were saying that you, your girlfriend doesn't wear makeup, I think you were saying. And then it sparked a discussion about makeup in the chat. And then I think you left. So you sparked the makeup discussion and then you left the stream, I think. I was like, dude, Cajun, where'd you go, bro? You started the makeup discussion. You raise hell and then leave? Bro! Let's go! Nice! Nice dodges there. And I kind of oh, it was in the Tetris stream because we had Tetris 99 Queen co-hosting. And I said, oh, we have Tetris 99 Queen co-hosting here. Maybe she can shed some light on it. And she was like, can I? And I'm like, why, you don't want to? I didn't say that, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty like like well-known thing that guys like mostly prefer women with no like minimal or no makeup? Is that like a universal like? Is that like a well-known thing? All right, James. We'll see you later, man. It's good seeing you in the stream. Talk to you soon. Minimal Gara says, yeah. Cajun says, I'm just saying some women don't need makeup and some pile it on like Gene Simmons. Bro. That's quite the visual. I hope they don't pile it on like Gene Simmons, bro. And someone in the, it was Betty White in the chat on the Tetris stream where we were talking about it, said something to the effect of, women don't wear makeup for men, we wear it for ourselves. I was like, yeah, that's usually the response I've heard. It's like, and I said to her, I'm like, I have no problem with that. Cajun says, I have a hurting heart today. I need that laugh. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, Betty White from our Tetris stream, Tony. Teresa says, not universally known. Some men have different expectations and are looking for the full face. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, right. I'm not one of those men, Teresa. This version does have the second quest. Yes, it's exactly the same as the original, only with updated graphics. So you do have the second quest. If you type Zelda at the file entry, you get the second quest, and it does. Yep. Let's go, level 6. We did it. We did it. Continuing on, let's go. Teresa says, I had some roommates once who did a full face and went to a high-rise rooftop bar fully expecting to be taken care of. They ended up spending $80 each for drinks. No one bought them a thing. Yikes. GG's. Thank you, James Coo. Thank you, James. Christian. Yep, we have to get the shield. Yes, yes. We need the meat and the shield. We'll get the 100 rupees, get the meat and the shield, and go into level 7. How's that sound? Keishan says, in my defense, I'm allergic to everything. Let's go. GG's. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. What do you think of this version? They did update some of the sprites since I last played it. We can get this. Matt, what's up? Yes, it's really cool, Matt. This is a Messin HD pack. It's basically the same exact thing as the original, with updated graphics, HD graphics, so to speak. And you can play it too. All you have to do is search Legend of Zelda Remastered Messin HD pack, and everything will come up. Not too much of a setup. There is a process, but it's not too bad. Let's buy the meat and then go get the shield and then do level 7. We got the money. Let's go. Kitchen Couch TV says, what's it called? What do I Google? Messin, Legend of Zelda. Or you could just type Zelda. Zelda Remastered. Messin, M-E-S-E-N HD pack. Yeah, I've streamed it before. Yep, I've streamed it before. This is a newer version of it than I have streamed before, so there's a couple things that were fixed. But yeah, it's great. It's great. I love it. You don't like the sword beam sound effect? Yeah, some things I'm like iffy on. Some of the enemy sprites I'm iffy on, but what's up, Tom? Welcome. Like some of the sprites I'm a little iffy on, but for the most part, it's a pretty cool version. Yeah, Kelly, that's I honestly like. There's the shield. I'm of the mind you do what you want. You know, it's everyone's free to dress up, put makeup on, however they want, and it's their body. They do what they want. You know, that's all. I mean, I have my preferences, but who am I to tell someone to dress or put makeup on a certain way? You know. Everyone has freedom to express themselves the way they want. I'm a big freedom of expression, freedom of choice type of guy. Rich, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Octorocks look stupid, Matt said. Yeah, they're like, eh. Like some of the things are like, eh. It's a little cartoony for me. Some of the sprites are a little too cartoony, but you're curled up with a blanket? Nice. That's where I want to be. I put makeup on well, Tony? Yep, you know it. Let's go. Teresa says, I've started seeing some 3D renders of this and Link to the Past floating around. I'm not sure we need something like that for this, Teresa says. Yeah, so I think what you're referring to is the AI stuff that people are posting. Some of them are claiming it's Unreal Engine 5 remakes of Link to the Past, but really it's just AI stuff. Yeah, Palace music's good. Yeah, this is basically the original track, but updated. Like it. I'm AI, Tom. Yeah, Castlevania Essence. Yeah, a little bit. Yep. I never really thought of that. All right, we're going this way because we have to get the extended bomb bag. So I guess we're going to get 30 bombs here. Oh, I don't have... Oh, shoot. Okay, we're going to have to come back and get this. No biggie. Kelly says, just got a lot of work done around the house preparing for work and sadly about to head to bed. 4 a.m. comes quick. Oh, man. So many people get up at 4 a.m. That's early. Well, Kelly, thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Marv is AI. Tetris 99 Queen has been accused of being AI several times. What's up, Gene? Welcome to the stream. I don't mind the Goroyas. I think the Goroyas look good, these guys. Lieutenant General Buffalo says, I just finished Link's Awakening. I love it. I never got to play Link to the Past. Did you play the Switch remake of Link's Awakening, General Buffalo, or did you play the original? We like to cook the beef in the fire here for the guy. Oh, the Switch remake? Oh, it's great. It's great. I loved it. I've streamed it here before. The 40th edition of Zelda? Which one is that, Angel Princess? Someone talking about emo? Emo is good stuff, Tom says. You're a gloomy cousins old school punker here. I like some emo, yeah. Definitely. The anniversary one. I'm not sure. Jason says, does all main items mean you have to buy the meat again? Nah, I just, no. I bought it. That counts. Oh, you know what we forgot? Did we get the wand? We did. Okay. Whew, I thought I forgot the wand for a second there. James says, isn't this the one you couldn't progress past the entrance to level 9? No, no, no. That wasn't. This isn't it. Gower says, emo is not my look. I mean, it might be... I don't think... I'm not sure, Angel Princess. I don't know about the 40th anniversary. Started replaying Skyward Sword recently on Switch. I'm doing a lot better than I did on Wii, Teresa says. Yeah. Was the Wii had the Wiimote control, and I heard it was horrible. Now here's where the wand's gonna come in handy. Take that heart too. Nice. Yeah, we gotta get the bomb bag. What I'll do is I'll beat the level and come back in. There's the red candle. Let's go. Jeff says, gotta eventually go back and get the bomb pack. Yep, we're gonna beat the level and then go back in because it's close to the entrance. Chris Cummins says, I beat Skyward Sword with the Wii. It was difficult. Yeah, the Wiimote controls I heard were horrible. I never played it back in the day. General Buffalo says, I hope they don't screw up the remake of Ocarina of Time. I hope they don't either. I really like... I really would like to see the Breath of the Wild engine with it. I like the Breath of the Wild engine a lot. At first I didn't like it, but it grew on me and I fell in love with it. I mean, with some upgrades, right? Yeah, post a video. Are you in the Discord, Angel Princess? The Retro Joe Discord? Out of curiosity. Oh, come on, dude. Let's go. Nice. That was smooth. That was clean. For the most part. Raveris, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the rose. Let's go. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate it. GG's, let's go. I like the Wall Masters too, actually. Got more roses coming in. Thank you. Smoked. The Wii controls were challenging, Teresa says. Switch has an option to use the joystick controls, but I've been playing with the Joy-Con since it fits with what my hands already know from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I would use the Pro Controller. I love the Pro Controller on the Switch, so I'd probably use that. Done. Let's go. We're going to come back in for the bomb bag, and then we're off to level 8. Trying to remember how to send anything else but roses. I think there's a button at the bottom where you can see all the gifts, if I'm not mistaken. There's the GGs. Thank you so much. Raveris with the gifts. Appreciate that very much. All right, we're going to go back in to... Yeah. Aaron says, how is this playable? Aaron, so all you have to do, it's a little bit of a setup, but all you have to do is Google Zelda REMASTERED Messen HD Pack, MESEN HD Pack. And there's a link to a YouTube video. It will instruct you how to set it up. There's a few steps you have to do, but it's pretty straightforward once you do all the steps. You got to do one step at a time and just follow the tutorial. And you'll be good. Yeah, it's a cool rendition, Morveris. Pretty cool rendition. There it is. We're out of here. Spallone, welcome. What's up? Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, off to level 8. Let's go. That was it. That was it. Pretty straightforward, right? Nice. Perfect. Not even going to go. Oh, 30 bombs. See, they did increase the bombs from 8 to 10, but it's all good. Yes, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, that was Aquamentus. Pretty straightforward, but... All right, level 8, level 9, and we're going to beat it. Let's go. Have I ever done a stream where I visited every room of every dungeon? You know what? I don't think so. I really don't think I have. Oh, we're definitely going to beat this, yeah. Without, oh, we have to buy the potion too. Even though I'm probably not going to use it. I hope I don't use it. What's up, Yasin? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they just use Link to the Past song. Yep, that's true. They reuse some assets here. Gara said that there's some sprites from Cadence of Hyrule. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a little different. It's a little bit of a different take on Zelda 1, you know, just to freshen it up a bit. I enjoy it. I stream Zelda a lot on the channel, and it's nice to have a little bit of a change. Yeah, it's cleaner. It's HD, quote unquote HD. So it's a different take. All right, level 8. We have to get both items in level 8. Am I gonna be able to do it? Am I? Getting the key is not trivial. You don't like the sword sound? Yeah, it's a little overdone, I'd say. Yeah. Rivera says slight remix from Zelda 3, not exactly the same. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, absolutely. A new stream? Go at every room to every dungeon? Yeah, 30. Yeah, 30 is yeah, it was 8, then 12, then 16. Yep. 30 is a lot. The dreaded book, Kevin. Yep, I'm getting it. I'm getting the dreaded book. Which I always skip in Ancient Dungeon Plus and in this. You know what I'd like to do? I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it is, but it would be cool to do an Ancient Dungeon with this HD pack. I haven't tried it, but I bet you I could try to pull it off and see if we can do it. All right, let's go. What's up, Gigawatt? All right. So this is the book right here. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Let's go. Here's the book. The book was originally referred to as the Bible in the original game. Thank you for the follow, G-Dog. Appreciate it. They did make a Doom Zelda. Yeah, I've streamed it here before. It was all right. It was all right. I've still never seen Zelda 3, 4, 5 from you, I don't think. Yeah, I know. You're talking about the 3rd, 4th, and 5th quest, Chris? It's coming. It's coming. It's a lot to work on. There was one called Legend of Doom, a Doom mod of Zelda 1, completely done. Yep, I've done it. Yep, I've streamed it. Jeremy says, oh, a randomizer with this pack would be awesome. Yes, I'm going to try to get it to work. I don't know if it will. Gara says, I want cake. It seems like the enemies are a little faster, Phantom, but I don't think they are, but they do seem to be. They might have speed them up. They might have. There is a patch for the ROM, so some things could have changed. I don't have a timeline for that, Chris. I'm going to do the 4th quest first, but I definitely have to practice and prepare for them. I was just talking to Doug about this recently. So it's just going to take prep time. I got a full schedule coming up. It's always good to get a no-hit on that room. Level 8 is no joke. This is when the game really gets difficult. That room with the 4 statues and all those blue knights, that's one of the hardest rooms in the game. This one is not this one's not a cakewalk either. Speaking of cake, Gara. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave one of the knights here and we're gonna go up. Okay, good. I was hoping he wouldn't get unalived. All right, cool. Yeah, both rooms are pretty tough, yeah. So we can ignore him. And what would be a blue Goma is kind of blue, but with red outlines, which is a little bit different. Ooh, almost double hit him. Nice, let's go. Got a double hit. All right, this is the magical key, or the lion key. Why am I not getting that clock? Because I want those to move. And that's it. Let's go. Sweet nom-noms? What? There it is. Lion's key. Blaine asked me a question that I'm not going to answer. I guess well, I'll answer it. I don't think it's good. I don't know why I said I'm not going to answer it. I guess it's not good is the only answer I could say. Blaine? Kind of a weird question to ask, but okay. We're on the same page then. All right, bro. All right, all right. I mean, I guess some people would have a different opinion, but oh, you posted the video? Oh, okay. Where'd you post it, Angela? Are you in the Retro Joe Discord? I don't know if you answered it. I answered that question. I'm just not sure where you posted it. Oh, let's go. Oh, in the post section. Okay, all right, cool, cool. I'll check it out. Yep. Ow. Ooh, a one hit. That's not bad. What's up, John Tucker? There it is, level 8. James says, I saw a trick someone did on the diamond shape where you have to move the block to get to the stairs, the transport through one of the corners without moving the block. Yeah, James, that's the block skip glitch. It's super difficult to do. I've only done it once or twice in my life. I spent hours practicing it. I couldn't get it down, but yeah, the block skip glitch. Yep. All right, let's go. Let's beat this game. We have to get the potion, though, because it's an all-item run. Blaine says, this is still my GOAT Zelda game, then Ocarina of Time. Okay, so my top 3 Zelda games is this, number 1. Number 2, Link to the Past. Number 3, Breath of the Wild. I'm so surprised that Breath of the Wild got in the top 3, but it did. It did for me. I didn't like it at first when it first came out. I did not like Breath of the Wild. I was an old school Zelda player, retro games all the way, and then I tried Breath of the Wild. I was like, I don't like this. For the reasons that most people don't like it, it doesn't feel like a Zelda game, not traditional dungeons, all the criticism that came with it. But I ended up falling in love with Breath of the Wild, so it's my number 3 now. You replace number 2 with Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening's so good, too. It's so good. Yeah. DX is good. But that's my top 3. Yeah, the CDI Zeldas, yes. Marv with the heart. Thank you, Marv. Welcome to the stream. Do y'all know about this secret? Thank you for the follow, Tro Bro 273. Yeah, some people said they didn't like Tears that as much as Breath of the Wild, and some people it's the opposite. Rivera says Link to the Past number 1, number 2 Twilight Princess, and current 3 is Breath of the Wild. 3 is Breath of the Wild. Yeah, all right, you're still playing it. Yep. LY3T says, I love Breath of the Wild. The freedom is unmatched, yet on par with Legend of Zelda NES. You know, the thing that I loved about Breath of the Wild, 200 stars from Chris. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. 200 stars for Breath of the Wild. The thing to me that made Breath of the Wild so awesome was the combat system. It was just so smooth and so tight. I loved it. I loved it. And I guess it's the same in Tears too. I haven't played much of Tears. I played about 4 or 5 hours, but the combat system and the mechanics I just thought were amazing, and that's really what made me fall in love with it. Link Between Worlds, we're playing that in the subscriber stream this week. It's a good game. Oops. Oh, what am I doing? This is the second quest location of level 9. What? Oh, man, I get confused with... Oh, all right, my bad. My bad. That was the second quest location of level 9. That's totally on me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I get confused with second quests sometimes. It's crazy. Blaine says, how do you feel about the live action? I sincerely hope they don't mess it up. I'm the same. Yeah, our agreement with you there, too. I hope they don't mess it up. It has to have, like, it has to have the Zelda feeling to it, you know, like, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. They got to have, like, the sound effects in there and the music, like, everything. It has to have the Zelda feel, and they can't do too much, you know. If Link utters one word, you're leaving. I know. What, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he should, but how are they going to do it? You know, how are they going to do it? I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, and at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. LY3T says, why y'all against Link talking? It's just like a traditional thing, you know? It's just like a traditional thing. John Tucker says, well, they did a good job with Mario Brothers in 1990. Blaine says, not like that Mario abortion in the 90s. We have differences of opinion. Rivera says, one way is to have him as a mute, but not sure if people are willing to do it. Jeremy Stites says, it needs to be kind of like Captain N did Zelda, just the right amount of comedy, action, and sounds. Man, they have their work cut out for them. I'm telling you, they really, really do. You don't like the silent protagonist? Oh man, they have to strike a balance. They have to strike a balance. Mario and Luigi talked. Yeah. Let's see if we can be smooth with this level. It's not easy. I don't really need that key, but oh boy. Metroid, Seamus was the silent protagonist too, yep. I don't know. I don't know. They are filming it where the Lord of the Rings was filmed, though. Silver Arrows, yep. Glitch? No. Shouldn't be a glitch. Did you see a glitch? Kevin says, where do you get this game and for what console? This is on the Mesen emulator, Kevin. M-E-S-E-N. It's called a Mesen HD pack. So if you'd like to play it, just Google Zelda REMASTERED Mesen HD pack, M-E-S-E-N. And you'll be able to play it. There is some setup to it, but there's a YouTube tutorial on how to set it up. Just follow the steps and you'll be able to play it. But it's on an emulator. I'm playing this on my PC. It's your favorite game as a kid? This is my favorite game of all time. All right, the key here is to not take any damage, so we keep our sword beam. I like the Petras. Nice, there's the map. Let's go. Oh no, I didn't want to take that damage. It's all good. It's all good still. Nope, didn't want to take that damage either. Let's go. All right, we're good. We're good. Draw me a nice fairy or a heart will be good. Took a little bit too much damage there, but we're all set. We'll be fine. We're gonna do this no potion. No potion, no unalives. We just need a fairy and we'll be good. Deadly Towers? I heard about that. When you finally began and you felt like the king of the world. I'm telling you, this game has so much nostalgia for me, it's amazing. We need the silver arrows, we're gonna get them. I was hoping for a fairy drop there. Yeah, the Jebs. Yeah, I was calling it Jeff's earlier, but yeah, the Jebs remake. I have seen it. I downloaded it. I have it. I just have to play through it. I've watched the Zelda cartoon. I actually looked it up like recently on YouTube and rewatched some episodes. It's not as good as I remember it being when I was a kid. I'm getting a little bit too beat up here. Are we going to be able to do this, everyone? Are we? I don't know. We'll see. Are we going to be able to do this? The goal is no potion. We still have a few difficult battles here. What's up, Grant? Welcome to the stream, brother. Making sangria and serving all weekend. As a heart, give me a fairy. Oh, another heart. All right, we're decent. We're decent. We're in good shape now. I'll be all right, Phantom says. Thank you for the confidence. Let's go. All right, Petra, you're going to drop a fairy for me. Shay, this is not a ROM hack. It's a Mesen HD pack. M-E-S-E-N. So Mesen is an NES emulator, and they have these things called HD packs, which basically overlay HD graphics over the original sprites. So it's the same game as the original. It's just HD graphics over the original sprites. And technically, I think it is a ROM hack because there's a patch file that's applied to the original ROM, but it's not a ROM hack in the way you might think. Yeah, it's Mesen HD pack. You can look it up. It's if you Google it, a bunch of stuff will come up. We're in good shape. Let's go. Yeah, no problem. At this point, we don't really need rupees now. Jamie Groves. What's up, dude? There's a silver arrow. All right, we gotta concentrate here. Yeah, the electric bass is intense, right? All right, we should be fine here. Let's see if we can finish this up. We did get every item, yep. We got every item. So if you look, every item is there except for the meat, and I got the meat, I had to use it for level 7, so we got all the bomb bags. I can't lose the magical shield though. If I lose the big shield, we have to go get it again. How about that for a challenge? That's Ganon you hear, by the way. Do not get hit by the likes. Otherwise, we have to go get the magical shield again. We have to finish this up. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't do this, Jojo. Let's go. Slop. Got him. Oh, right in the back. Yeah, the pancakes don't look the same. I know. They look more like pudding. Oh, almost got liked. All right. A bee head? Yeah, flan? Yeah, they look like flan, yeah. And that is it, everyone. That is Legend of Zelda HD Remastered on the Messin emulator. No potions, no deaths. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Let's go. GG's all around. Nursey G. Eddie Pence. Kelly. Kevin Wirtz, James Christian, Jamie Groves, Josh, thank you. Riveras with the GGs, gifts, I appreciate it. Grant with the GGs, James Cood, Mystic Evening with the licks. To be the Zelda man, you gotta beat the Zelda man. Retro Joe, thank you. Jimmy McGee, I appreciate it. Joe with the GGs, Bobby, thank you. That's bacon. There it is. There it is. You forgot the water bottle, Jamie Grove says. 150 stars from Scott. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Thank you, Angel Princess. Beast mode, Matt V says. Jason says, way to go. GG's all around. Thank you, Jason. Blake with the piece of cake. Thank you, Blake. Jimmy with the GGs. Kayshawn with the GG gifts. Appreciate it. Michael Gallo says, what a disappointing boss. You didn't even really fight him, but thank you. Yeah, no deaths, no potions, Michael. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I appreciate the gifts over on the talk. Kayshawn Riveras, thank you. Marv, thank you. Kayshawn with the gifts as well. Over on Blue Side, Scott Beerley with the 150 stars. Chris Cummins with the 200 stars. I believe that was it over there. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging, everyone. Appreciate you all. Check the schedule. I just published it a little bit before this stream. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and in the Retro Joe Discord. We'll see you all soon. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Later.